Everybody, Chef Anasi again, the chef, again, that isn't a chef. I'm gonna try something different. I saw this recipe, and something I really don't eat is things like French toast and pancakes anymore because it's doughy, and I've stayed away from all that. French toast I never cared about. Pancakes I used to eat. I might eat one every now and then. If I'm out with my dad for breakfast and he orders a pancake, can't eat it, I'll devour it. But I saw this recipe and it looked so good. I figured I'd try it. There's no way I'm gonna eat the whole thing because it's a lot. It's a cinnamon French toast that you bake. Basically, it's pretty simple. 9x13 casserole dish. I melted some, where am I? I melted some butter. It's 6 tablespoons of butter, and I'm putting it in the pan. And I'm basically spreading it out. It's not a big deal. Easy peasy. I did take 2 cans of the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. You guys see that? You see that? Now, each can has 8 cinnamon rolls in them. This was not the jumbo, it's just the regular. And the recipe calls, take each one of those rolls and cut it into 8 pieces. So that's what I did here, okay? So there's a lot of little pieces in here. So you take this and you just add it to the buttered dish that's on the bottom, right? Like this. Right, we just put it all in there and spread it out. And this is the first time I'm doing it, and I already know I messed up. I already screwed up on the mixture. The mixture is basically half a cup of milk, 4 tablespoons of butter. Now, I couldn't find 6 eggs, right? 6 eggs that I already beat up. The milk is 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's basically it. Now, I couldn't find a teaspoon, a measurable teaspoon. I did have a tablespoon. So I looked it up online, and the ratio is 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. So I have this 1 little tablespoon. Right here, 1 little tablespoon. And so I eyeballed 2/3 of it. All right. So I've got that in here, the mixture. And where I messed up, see, I already made the mixture. Pour it all over. Now the recipe says at the end of this, you pour 1 cup of maple syrup over it, okay? Then you bake it. Well, I forgot to read that bottom part about putting it at the end, the maple syrup. So I mixed it in with my mixture. Number 2, I didn't have any maple syrup. I did have pancake syrup, and I went to use that, but the date was from 2006. It's probably the last time my kids were in the house, little kids. So that didn't work. So I didn't use that. I did have some agave syrup in the house, agave like honey. So I put the honey in, the agave. Again, I didn't pour it on top at the end, but you know what? It's probably gonna get mixed anyway. So, like we say in the South, we're fixing to find out. Yeah, I'm not a cook. But I took it 1 step further, again, of course. I got some Fisher pecan halves. I figured, what the heck? I'm gonna see what this does. So I took the pecan halves, put it in a little baggie, took the bottom of my thermos, and I basically roughly ground them up. Okay, just roughly grind them up. And I figured, well, if this is cinnamon touch, let's see what it's like by adding some pecans to it. And what you do now is just like this. Not even 2 handfuls, okay? Not even 2 handfuls. That's done. Then I put it in the oven for 375. At 375 for 45 minutes. And then we'll see how it turns out. Okay? Simple enough. That's it. All right. Let's see here. See what this is going to look like. Okay. There it is. The house smells amazing. I mean, literally amazing. Okay. It said 375 for 45 minutes. I had it less than 45 minutes. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Something like that. Now I'm going to drizzle the icing that was on the with the cinnamon rolls. Like that. Yeah. And yeah, this right here, depending how it turns out, might be good for something like Thanksgiving coming up, or there you go, stay there, or Christmas morning. It'd also be another good idea. Yeah, I just do it this way. Again, with me using agave instead of maple syrup, and me putting it in the mixture instead of drizzling it on top, I don't know if that makes a big difference or not. I would have to do this recipe again and do it the right way to see how it would work out. So I'm gonna leave that there. It is hot, and I think you guys, let's see here. Golly, it smells great though. Golly, look at that. All right. So letting it sit, I'm gonna take a piece of it. And let's see what this is all about. Look at that. That, huh? That actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? And now, oh boy, this thing is hot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. Washing it down with some coffee for sure. This is a keeper. Again, Thanksgiving's coming up. Christmas is coming up. If you're going somewhere, this is an idea. If you're special occasion, a brunch, something like that, it's the way to go, boy. I actually like it with the pecans on it, and it tastes good. So I don't know if the agave versus the maple syrup would do anything, but anyway, that's it. This is Thanasi again. Happy Thanksgiving coming up. And this is my masterclass for us non-cooks. Enjoy.